Think we got things up properly. Alright. Oh, we got Plague just chilling. Let's go. He says, sup, gang? What's up, Plague? You, I see you are a fellow insomniac. But yeah, what's good, dude? I got two. Like, I felt that light came out of nowhere. But yeah, let's actually be proper and say, hello, everybody! This is Yoshean Rats, aka Redmats96 here, and welcome to another stream. But it is a much shorter stream, and the fact that I'm just going to be announcing another stream that's going to be coming at the end of this week, specifically this Friday. Blake says it's 9 in the West Coast, man. You right. It's only 12 o'clock at night for me. I'm just late. we on the East Coast. We Eastern time over here. See, to me, I should be asleep because I gotta be to work at 7 in the morning. I gotta get up at like 5. But anyway, that's beside the point. Smash Ultimate. So, what I am announcing is my Yoshean monthly tournament series. It has been going on since the beginning of this year so far. This is the 5th entry for the month of May. We've done one, as the name would suggest, in January, February, March, and in last month in April for 1 through 4 respectively. And now we are in May for monthly number 5. And as what I would want to say, to as a precursor for the history of this tournament. This has been definitely not an on-time ordeal at all, or just it definitely has not any of these tournaments, even before I started naming them Yoshean Monthly, because I started the Yoshean Monthly name in February, even though I still considered January to be a monthly because it was still the very first of the month. I wanted to get something going. I just didn't have the name set yet, but since the beginning of the year, not a one of these tournaments has started on time. Not a one of them. And then if it wasn't time, then it's kind of been always something that has gotten in the way of it starting on time or it running smoothly, be it some sort of technical issue or something something that I overlook or don't actually do on time, which was the case of me not checking in on time on my own tournament last month. Everything else was basically set, but there were still some people that didn't show up for the check-in time. So what was going to be it's still ended up being my highest number of people last month, because it was going to be 15 people. It ended up being 10, which is still the largest people that I've had in this tournament so far. Oh, okay, I was reading Plague's comment on the side. He was saying that the tournament will be at 3 pretty early. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be promptly at 6. So he was saying early for him at least. And then that gaming boy was saying it's 11 in Memphis. Oh, okay, so you're Central Time then. But yeah, I appreciate both of y'all for being here, regardless. But ooh, don't lose track, Yoshean. What was I saying? No. I think I lost the entrance. The amount of entrance I had. I had 10 last time, and I am super stoked to say that at the time of recording this, I have 12 players signed up for this thing, and the majority of that is because the guy Plague here came through and like invited his squad over. So literally everyone here except me and Doge Magician and B Metal are friends of his that he kind of brought over. So he raided your boy, and now we have a stacked tournament. Doge Magician is from one of my from one of my other acquaintances online. He let me share it in his server. I believe this person came from that server. This Doge Magician character person. B Metal is someone is one of my online friends that I like. I semi-regularly attend his streams. I'm in his server, and he let me share it in his server as well. He's been playing in these things ever since, if not February, I'm sure March, and he's dominated each time. So I'm excited to see how this tournament will go in general. And Play was like, "You're welcome." The gaming boy was like, "Don't forget, what are you about to say?" No, I got it. I picked it up. I was talking about the amount of entrants because we have 12 players coming in, and I am really excited about that because that's a step up from not only the average of 8 every time, but it's a step up from the 10 from last month's tournament, like what it actually started with. And speaking of starting, I guarantee, I promise it's going to start on time. I'm going to do like a number of test streams with Smash Ultimate itself on my laptop with the actual capture card, and streaming different like lobbies and doing quick play and doing various different things, making sure everything is on the up and up for Friday. I'm even going to do like a test stream or two Friday before I really get it started. So if y'all are going to be around at any point tomorrow, I'm going to be trying to do tests like the majority of tomorrow after I get off work in the early afternoon. And I'm going to be doing, I might do like 3 or 4 different test streams, honestly, just to make sure that things are running smoothly, and that I like test to make sure that the bracket is seen, the audio is good, that there's no lag on the stream itself when I do it with the game. There's no lag in the game when I play in different connection tests and various different elements. And Gaming Boy's like, I don't have Wi-Fi for a while. Aw, dang. Yeah, it feels bad, man. And yeah, and Play was saying, dang, feels bad. Yeah, I glanced what you said, that I didn't fully process. No, I said what I felt anyway. It's just the same thing either way. We got some melee music. Shout out to the channel 31 Auras Music once again for supplying the well, not supplying because they don't really know who I am, but huge shout out and thanks to them for having such a just a great archive of Smash music. I was going to say Smash Ultimate music, but it's all Smash music. Well, it's Smash Ultimate music because it's technically the Smash OST. So yeah, I've subscribed to this channel just to, do that. I haven't actually reached out to this person, so I feel like subscribing is one of the next best steps. Maybe I'll reach out to him in the near future. But anyway, let's not get too sidetracked on one point. But I think I've explained the exposition of this thing pretty well, and we're only like 5-6 minutes in, 8 minutes in. Trust me, that's not bad for me, because I ramble a lot. But yes, the setup for this tournament it is indeed double elimination. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the star of the show here. It is May 29th, Friday, upcoming at 6 p.m. Eastern Time once again. Check-ins will start promptly 1 hour before the bracket starts. So I'm going to do the actual stream, like the starting stream is going to be, I don't want to start it any later than like 5:30. Just so I would have the stream up and I would be like maybe like doing like a friendly or two with people once I made sure the stream's on the up and up. I mean, like I was saying, I'm going to be doing numerous test streams tomorrow and on Friday before like 5 or so, like after I get off work, then as well. But I want to be live at with enough time before the actual bracket starts, just so I can be able to manage check-ins. I'm going to announce when check-ins start anyway on my Discord server and on my Facebook page as well, which the links to those are in the description below. If you want to check, if you want to like and follow the Facebook page to be notified of updates, that's available to you. And if you want to join the Discord, so you can have even more access to behind the scenes stuff and be able to talk to me and other awesome people, then that is at your access as well. And gaming was like, yeah, I know I can't play online Smash. That sucks so much, dude. I'm sorry. But yes, I want to start this actual stream that will be Friday at like 5:30 Eastern time. So that's gonna be 2:30 Pacific time and 4:30 Central time, just to have those different time zones said out loud. The way that this tournament shall be, I said double elimination. It is singles, so it is 1v1s, of course. The rule set we'll be rocking with, I'm pretty sure it is a modified version of Big House 2019's rule set. Gaming boy, my last brain cell trying to keep up. Oh no. I promise I'm not trying to make this a super complicated process. But yes, the rule set, I believe, I borrowed from Big House, yeah, 2019. Yeah, Genesis 6. Close enough. They're all very similar. Yeah, they're all very similar. Like, there's just very, very slight different changes of different things. It's honestly fine. But the point that I'm trying to make is that the stocks are set to three stocks. 7 minutes is our time on the clock. Hazards are of course off, and Mii's are any moveset. But if any moveset, so if you choose one certain Mii, you have to choose that same set during the entirety of what you will be playing in the set, which would be either a best of 3 or a best of 5. Which leads me into my next point of that every set in this tournament will be played in a best of 3 until the finals, which will be best of 5. And by finals, that will be, depending on time, it will be starting at the losers finals, like not like semifinals or losers semifinals. It would ideally be in losers finals where best of 5 would start, and then it would best of 5 would carry, of course, up into grand finals. And because this is a double elimination bracket, if I can get this on here, fine. So see how if you go to finals, it's got this bracket, and then it's got this one. This is set in place for in the case that if the person from the loser side actually won the best of 5, this engages what is called a bracket reset, and then one more set is played, and it will be a final best of 5 that would conclude the actual winner. If the person in the winner's side won the best of 5 set, then that's just and that's the tournament, so that's GG's, they won. But yeah, if the person from the losers round, or what I like to call it, the underground bracket, comes in clutch and wins the best of 5 up here, then they get a second chance to take the entire thing, and both participants have fresh life and do one final best of 5 set. Okay, anyway, bunch of different comments came up. Plague says prize in mind. Prize in mind, like I said last time, like if I were to set a prize, it would be one of the lower end eShop cards. I've been going back and forth between first prize being a $10 eShop card, and then that would just be it, or first prize being a 20 one, being a 20, and then the second prize being a 10. It just kind of depends on what I'm able to, afford. No. I mean, because money management is important. I did debate it last time, and I remember I did say that that it would be a prize for this time around. And you know what? Let's go. Actually, yes. Prize. Yes. First prize indeed will be a $20 eShop card, and second place will be a $10 eShop card. You heard it here first. This was literally a spur of the moment revelation that I had just now. I'm going to actually let there be an incentive in this, and I'm going to offer that their eShop card as prizes. Well, those there eShop card that's prizes. I caught on it like 2 seconds late because I'm hearing my playback in my left ear because I got my Bluetooth playing for my phone. My phone's watching the stream like you guys are watching it. So yeah, that if I repeat things or if I add on to something after the fact, that's what that is. Okay, Gaming Boy says no spamming allowed. I'm looking at you, Sammy's. Plays like no promises. I mean, sure, no spamming allowed. See, what you gotta do there is adapt. Alright, but Gaming Boy says, and Joker and Rob and Pitt. JK, I play Joker and Curb. Fake says, yes indeed. And Dart Samus and Sans. Gaming Boy says thumbs up. But yeah. I've gone on record. I hope I didn't just mess myself up going on record saying that those were the prizes. But I feel like that is a good. Maybe I'm not sure. There's gonna be there's gonna be prizes or a prize. I'm just gonna go back and forth if I should just start off with being a $10 eShop card for first prize and nothing else because of how small it is, or being 20 and 10 because you know how small this is. Okay, don't hate me, but I'm gonna go back on myself. There's gonna be a prize, but only for first place. There's gonna be a first place prize for a $10 eShop card, and depending on like how I see things go in terms of finances for like from now to next month, I'll see if I can actually make that become $20 the eShop card for first place, and then $10 become the runner-up prize. Gaming Boy says, "Dear God, what?" Hentai. Wait, I read that as hentai says. Viper, thank you for tuning in to the stream. Viper's like, hentai is the entry message once again. What's up, dude? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Plays like, yes, Viper. Like, I thought you were saying yes to the prize. Freaking just simping out here now. Anyway. How long we've been? 17 minutes? This is still better than what I've done before. Alright, but yeah, that I described the exposition and the rules, and I can break this down with rules even better with with the template that I have set right here. This is the template that I will have showing during every game, and if you've been around from last time, I have taken the liberty and added an on-screen convenience for the arena ID and the arena password. But I will have those disappear from the screen once once I know everybody has like been there, or while matches are going on, I'll have that arena ID and password disappear. But if it's for the next person to come back in and they didn't remember the ID and password, then I'll just have that back on there for their convenience, so you don't have to flood the chat with what is ID and password, please. Viper's like, I am the hentai god. Oh god. Gaming's like, I didn't say no. What? What is going on in this? Viper, well, I take that as a challenge. Gaming Boy's like, yummy, looks good. Plagues like, you see my profile pic? Oh no, we're not opening this can of worms. Let's focus on this. But yeah, actually, y'all focus too. Jesus Christ. Maybe I shouldn't allow chat on these announcement streams. I don't know. Nah, y'all are fine. This is fine. I just didn't want this to be longer than 15 minutes. But anyway, for in-depth rules, we went over how the bracket is set up, and that it's sub-elimination, and it is and that is best of 3 each time. We're going to go even deeper into that with the steps that I have written out right here. So the first step in this is that we have our stages. So our starters and our counter picks. Our starters will be Battlefield, Final Destination, Pokemon Stadium 2, Smashville, and Town and City. So these would be the list of stages that we have for game 1. And we would either gentleman to a starter, or the player on top in the pairing bans one stage. What I mean by the person on the top in the pairing is, let's take by example here, the very first pairing we got is Joro and McSwiggle. So if they were to do actual banning, then Joro would ban the first stage in the starting list, and then as we go forward from, I didn't even change it over so you didn't see anything, but Joro in the pairing right here at the top, he would ban one stage. And then if we go back to the template here, so let's say he banned Battlefield, and then McSwiggle would, so second person bans 2 starting stages. So let's say he bans FD in Pokemon Stadium 2, and then it goes back to Joro, the top person, and then it would so let's say he banned Town and City. So the first stage would, so the first game would be played on Smashville. But if they decided to gentleman to a starter, which gentlemaning is mutually agreeing to a stage to start on, then they could just literally pick any stage they want to. So, a few people actually prefer not to ban it at all. So so gentlemaning for game 1 would probably be would be the most likely picked option in the first step, but banning it, if you want to be professional with it, pro gamer like, then that option is there. So gentleman to a starter, or you would start banning one stage and the second person bans 2, and then the first person bans the last one. Then the game 1 is played regardless after all the banned stages or on the mutually agreed to stage. And then after the first game, from there, so after that you would forever look at step 4 for the rest of the set. After game 1, winner bans 2 stages from all, and then loser picks 1 stage. That opens the floodgates to all the stages, which would include the counter picks, which are Fountain of Dreams, Lilac Cruise, Yoshi's Story, Kalos Pokemon League, and Unova Pokemon League. So if, let's say, between that same pairing between Joro and McSwiggle, let's say Joro won game 1, so he would be able to ban 2 stages from anything. So let's just pretend let's just pretend that Lilac is the bane of Joro's existence, and he doesn't want that stage on there, and then he wants to get rid of another janky stage. So he would get rid of what else is janky-ish to a degree? Unova, I guess. So he would ban Lilac and Unova, or Lilac and FD. It doesn't really matter. But those 2 stages would be banned, and then everything else is open to pick from. So they could pick from literally anything else: Pokemon Stadium 2, Battlefield, Smashville, Town and City, etc. So that applies to best of 3 and best of 5 sets. After the game 1, it would always be the person who would win gets the privilege to ban 2 stages, and then the loser picks a stage from whatever. But if it's again in the case if someone doesn't really prefer to ban in general, then the loser would just pick the next stage to start game 2 and so forth on. And that's basically everything. I'm basically done here. So going to the bracket on browser only, and I'll peep in chat real quick because I'm seeing some things going on. Viper's like, ask Darsh, I'm not easily challenged. He's not. He is the self-proclaimed hentai god amongst us men. Gaming Boy was saying he will focus. BRB actually. Blake says, join the Discord, I'll add you and we will settle this. Viper's in my Discord, I'm fairly certain. He's a mod, actually. And he's like, I'm already in this Discord. Darsh's a natural friend of mine. No, let's not do this. Plague says, I'll add you and we will settle who is the real IA god. Viper's like, tell him about my terabyte. This man literally has like a terabyte, or like Is it terabyte or 2 terabytes? Like he has like a flash drive or a hard drive, or external hard drive, just of I'm not sure there's videos in there, but there's hentai. It might be completely pictures, but he told us there's like he has a terabyte of hentai just chilling. And I just still cannot believe I don't we're leaving the subject for now. The last point of this announcement stream, we're gonna try to keep this as PG-13-ish as possible. But yes, moving back to the bracket here, how you see this, the top here we have just round 1, round 2, and then if we scroll down here, yeah, losers round 1 and losers round 2. Double elimination means that if you do lose a set in the very beginning, that does not mean you are completely out of the entire tournament. If you lose a set while you're still in the main rounds in winners rounds, then you still have the chance to make it through to the end. So in the early stages here, best of 3s, let's say let's say that you hypothetically get done in, get 2-0'd, and you lose that set. Do not fret, because you go down to the underground bracket, the losers round. So the first pairing actually becomes like, this will be the losers round 1, the first set of losers round 1. So it would be, come on, browser, work with me please. So it would be either Joro or Swiggle versus me or Pope or Barry. I'm trying to be able to see the names completely. Good lord, okay. So yeah, that would be the first pairing that would start fighting in the losers bracket, in the losers bracket, and then from there, if you lose from here, then unfortunately, yes, that is where your journey ends. But if you win and lose, then you will continue to advance like normal. And if you are godlike, like our like the current best in the world right now, MK Leo, then you just have the losers run of the century, and just kind of slowly advance through people through the entire losers bracket until you get to the losers finals, which is losers round 5 in this case. And if you win here, then you go back up here, and you have the chance to fight in finals, which is considered grand finals. And if you win, which I already talked about this part earlier, but again, if you come all the way through the losers bracket, you get paired up with the winner of the top side, and you guys have a best of 5. I forgot to say best of 5, losers round 5. So losers finals is best of 5 once again. And finals grand finals up here is best of 5. But if the person from the losers bracket wins, they have the chance to reset bracket and fight one more set, against the person who's at the top. And then whoever wins the second set of grand finals, they are the supreme champion. And that is all the rules. How 29 minutes, so that's still, it's longer than the first time I did this, but it's shorter than the second time, so we take those. So if you have questions about anything, I'm happy to answer them in these last few minutes as I'm wrapping stuff up. And for people who are watching in the future, or even now, you can scrub back, because it's like DVR or something on this stream, so you can scrub back as far as you would want to. And yeah, just any sort of questions that you do have, I am happy to answer. That goes that goes in video form, and it goes in the comments. Like if you're watching this from the future, so let's say if you're watching this, in proper Thursday, May 28th hours, and not at midnight Eastern time. Anyway, then I'm happy to answer anything you would have in the comment section, because I wouldn't actually be around in the video because the video is already, you know, done and recorded and streamed. Switch the source back over here. But anyway, I'm about to catch up in the chat, and then I'm just gonna be ending this off in a few minutos. Viper, there's a lot of hentai havens in it. Pictures, nuke codes, etc. What the what? Plague says I can't save any, but I have a knowledge. Me and Cakes need to have that Kirby Ditto. That would actually be hype. Viper says 166434. That's a Camilla nuke code. What are nuke codes? Wait, don't answer that. We're not gonna have. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try to keep this stream wholesome, okay? Plague says, don't think I know what to type those numbers. Viper says N hentai Dojin site. Plague is like, heck yeah, brother. Viper says, just because you didn't know how to use that nuke codes, I automatically win. What is this conversation? Viper says, what's your favorite hentai, Darsh? I'm not answering this on stream. I don't even really have a favorite. Anyway, focusing on this. But yes, again, again, what? I was saying a filler word to get away from that topic. In summary, Yoshean monthly number 5. This is the largest month tournament so far that I have, because I don't think I've actually had one with 12 entrants that are more than likely solidified to actually be here, and that's really exciting to me. Each one has been 8 ever since the first one. I think the tournament that I did, the 1 year anniversary tourney, which was December gone, I think I had 11 people. I could actually look, to be honest. So it's just kind of, I just want to fact check that super quickly. But I know for a fact that it's been 8 entrants each Yoshean monthly, except for last time I had 10 people, which was greatly appreciated. Go to tournaments here. I'll let you guys see this too. Browser only. Tournaments. Okay, I lied. The 1 year anniversary tourney actually had 6 people. My technically very first Ultimate tournament I did never finished. I don't think it. So and that had 9. So I consider that to be a lot as well. So yeah, this would be to date and then these are ones that I actually participate in. So yeah, to date, 12 entrants is the biggest number of people to play in one of these tournaments. So I am super excited for this. Viper says, wish I could join, but I got work. That's unfortunate. Friday at 6 Eastern works best for me because, like, if I were to hold it tomorrow, then, and if it were to run for a super long time like it has been, then I would run the risk of jeopardizing my sleep for the next morning, because I work 7 to 2 in the morning, you know, Thursday, and then I believe I have 7 to 2 Friday as well. So if it were to run a long time tomorrow, then I would kind of be hosed. I would not want that to happen. So it is just better for in general. Okay, so I actually have 7 to 3:30 today. Tomorrow, Thursday, and then I have 7 to 2 Friday. Okay, so yeah, and then I have a afternoon to closing shift Saturday. So that works out just best for that. And then Sunday would be kind of late because I'm projected to get off at 5 p.m. Eastern Sunday evening. So making sure things would be ready would have to be that night before, which is already stretched because I could close that late the Saturday, and I'd have had to make sure stuff was good. I had to do multiple tests. I wouldn't be able to do as many tests. You know, like just getting home at like 6 or 6 something, and then it would start at like 7 or 8 something, and then it would just really go on to like 2 or 3 in the morning again, which no, I did not want to do that again. So yeah, Friday definitely works the best. I was like brought to you by Heat Tap Plagues, like just Plagues like Viper. I probably could have done it. I probably could have done it last night. Well, when you say last night, do you mean Tuesday night? I had to work. I had to work Tuesday night, and I got off work late, so I couldn't done that anyway. I was off Wednesday. I'm usually off Wednesdays, but I was definitely not prepared for today, yesterday, today, whatever. Wednesday, I was not prepared. And then Plague was saying interspecies reviewers. I know both of what y'all talking about. Fiber was like, Mikoku Gaku Kenju Taihen. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, I closed Monday and Tuesday, so that wouldn't have worked out. But yeah, this is going to be the biggest Yoshean monthly yet, and I'm really excited. I have even more like templates in place, as you can see from the one on your screen right now, and I'm gonna try to even have a commentator cam. So I will actually show my face like between sets, like as I'm trying to do my best to do commentary on all the games that happen. I still have to make that template, mind you, but I will do that, and it's gonna look clean. So yeah, again, free to enter, but it is going to have a prize, first place prize of $10 for an eShop card, and if that goes well and it doesn't I'm trying to think of the right phrase for this, and it doesn't hurt me too much financially to actually have that be a prize like that, then we'll try to have a $20 eShop card and then $10 eShop card for first and second respectively for next month's tournament. Hold up. Viper's like, but I'm streaming tonight, so yeah. Ah, okay, cool. And Joro was like, how many entries, dog? We got 12 entries, dog. Oh, Plague answered him. Plays that bread memento. Joro was saying, I might not play, not gonna lie. Wi-Fi was so bad last night. Was so bad last time. Dang. It's worth a shot, Joro. Right. B-Metal was actually saying the same thing. Like he was saying that his Wi-Fi was kind of iffy. That it was kind of acting up. But he was streaming this past week. He actually played in Collision online. And he plays fairly well actually. He was in top 256. Granted, his first 2 wins were DQ wins, but he beat I think it's 8-bit man, 8-bit dude, 8-bit man, a really good Raw player. I think a PGR Raw player. Yeah, 8-bit man, yeah. So yeah, that just kind of puts into perspective that B-Metal is good. He won last month's, and I believe February's too. So, you know, any match with him is gonna be hype. Any of these matches in general are going to be hype, and I am hype. And Drew was saying for sure, gonna try. That's all we ask you to do is try. Because I'm gonna be doing multiple tests myself for the stream and the like end the game to make sure that neither the stream lags or the game lags. I'm gonna make sure I do a bunch of different tests to make sure to make absolute certain that I will start the stream on time. The stream's gonna be again gonna be roughly or promptly at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So to ensure that I have enough time to make sure everybody is checked in, because check-ins will begin promptly at 5 p.m. Eastern time, because the tournament is going to start no later than 6 p.m. Eastern time. So depending on everybody gets checked in, right, then the tournament could start before 6 p.m. Eastern time, but 6 p.m. Eastern is the hard cutoff. That is the latest that the stream will start for sure this time. And the actual stream for this will go up at about 5:30ish p.m. Eastern time, just to have the platform up and to ensure everybody's in the like make sure knows what the challenge is, that they know how and where to check in and to register and check in. I didn't even go over that process. That was the one thing I didn't do. If there are any new people, then you would go to this tab right here to register. This should have been in the beginning of the stream, not gonna lie to y'all. I thought third time would have been a charm to get all this good, but oh well. But yes, you would hit register, and then you should this button here would be would say sign up. I'm already signed up, of course, so that's what that would be. If you weren't signed in, that would say sign up, and then it would turn into what I have here. So you could change your name that you want to have in there, because I'm in there as Yoshean. I changed my Sheen96 usual name. And then when 5 p.m. hits, because that's the 1 hour before, because yeah, check in at the top here. So this, like the register part of this would actually change into check in. So this thing already signed up will change to being a check in. If you haven't signed in at all, this would be this would say sign up. But if you haven't, but when you sign up, that turns into this, and then when 5 p.m. hits, that turns into a check-in button, and you click that, and then you would be good to go. I'd be able to see who all is checked in by going to participants, and then it would be on here by pull up right here. On the right here, this whole column, there would be little check marks by every person's name. So like where it's got edit right here, we zoom in just a bit closer, then edit is up here. So in the space here is where that would actually be at, the check mark, to signify that you're checked in properly. So if that's not there, then you gotta check in, but if it is there, you're good, and then we'll be able to start on, and we'll be able to promptly start. And then Joro says, I ain't trying to say anything, but the homie shark about to pop off. Wait, there's a shark in here? Oh wait, is Shark Steven? Because I've been informed by Plague here that LC Steven is kind of godlike. That's why I have him seated up here so high. Like the seating was mostly random, kind of coming from previous things. I accidentally shuffled the seeds, so things kind of got messed up. But I went in and kind of manually adjusted the seeds as the best I could. I was doing it with history of these tournaments. Like even though I haven't won one of these yet, no, I won one of these. So even though I haven't won, a lot of these, I've gotten to like semi-finals basically each time. So I'm up here. I have him at the highest point up here, then Plague right after. Pope is good, so I got him right after. George is also good, so I got him there. And then I got Joro and Swig. Joe, I don't know Doge Magician. Barry, I kind of had him down there. No offense to him, but I don't think he got past the first or second round last time. And then Waka is new. Anyway, Joe was saying he's crazy. Sharp about to pop off. It plays like, oh no. Viper was saying my matches would probably blow. Nah, don't say that, dude. Blitz representing. Got that and got my prefix there. And then Joe was like, oh wait, I thought Shark joined. Blaze says Shark's not in yet. Joe said, I think he joined the Discord. Oh, true. And Blade was saying, but he wants to play. If Shark wants to play, then by all means, whoever this Shark, whoever you are, my dude, go ahead and join, man. The more the merrier. Yeah, I went over everything. Ooh, this could be a good tune to go off on. The trophy shot from which game? From 3DS and Wii U. Ooh, oh, let's go. Alright, but back to this picture, because now we're actually ending the stream off. I've been on here for long enough. I've like tripled the time I wanted to be on here again. Plays like West Coast, Best Coast. I mean, you probably, I mean, you're not wrong. A lot of people, a lot of the top people, I think at least a fair number of the top people are actually from like California or like West Coast. Jordan says, dang, like 6 the homies playing. That's very true. Play says, yeah, it's crazy, dude. It is crazy. Alright, this turned into the longest announcement stream. Oof. But that's because we actually had a lively chat this time, so it's not completely my fault. It's still my fault. With that, all that said with the rules and whatnot, Yoshi Monthly 5, it's coming. It's Friday. It's gonna be punctual. It's gonna be on time. It's gonna be hype. I'm really excited for it. If you enjoyed any part of this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Share this around to other smashers if you think that they'll enjoy an event like this. If it's to watch, if it's just to watch, or if you think that they might actually want to throw hands too, then yeah, share it to like share to your friends in your Discord servers, like the actual video itself of this. Like share it like the video and the challenge bracket, which the link to challenge bracket is in the description below as well. But yeah, share the video to like different Discords, or share it on Facebook or whatever platform you're on. If you think other people are interested to play or watch, by all means do that. I would greatly appreciate it. Comment down below to answer any of the questions of the streams you would like to. What quality of life things you think I could actually do to improve these streams. And then the second question in the question of streams is, what sort of event tournaments would you guys like to see in the future? I've had ideas where I wanted to do like a sort of squad strike-esque tournament where each person would go in each set and they would have, like, for best of 3s, 3 characters, or best of 5, up to 5 characters. So it's really like the solo squad strike, and you would have to tell like what your team is, but after each game you have to switch your character. So it's a whole layer of strategy in there. So if I went Yoshi trainer Pikachu, then I went like trainer the first game, and someone else went like Joker to their first game, and then they had like another character, then I would switch to Pikachu, or like whatever character I would switch to, and then it would be something like that. So any ideas that you have like that, let me know. So ideas for tournaments like that, and idea for like maybe casual tournaments where like items are involved, or like character or series specific tournaments. I'm open to anything, any sort of suggestions. So comment down below anything that you would like to, and I will definitely consider it. And Play was saying trying to practice tomorrow. Yes, I'm down to practice tomorrow. And Viper says, answering question to stream. Drop a new code at the end of every no. Plays like 1770. I swear it's amazing. I can't deal with y'all. Moving on. I'm finishing my ending notes here. Yes, like, share, and comment. Anything that you would like to, in terms of like critique or suggestions, and then anything that you would like and are actually excited about. Links are in the description below to the link for the challenge bracket, and also to my Facebook page where I post all of my updates of my content, and where I've also streamed in the past. If you're interested in seeing things, or if they're in lesser quality but still try to keep that commentary up to par, then check those older streams out. And again, that's my Facebook page. It supports my channel, so it's where you will find all of my updates for my channel. And another link in the description is for my Discord server. So if you would again like to be able to have more access to like behind the scenes things, and to be able to like just converse and just practice and spar and just play games and chill with other awesome people, then consider joining my Discord server. I have channels set up for a bunch of Smash resources, for channels for venting, for advice, scholastic help, memes, music, food, all that fun stuff. And then just it's a faster way to get in contact with me too, via Discord. Who knows, you could possibly even be featured like via voice if you join my Discord server or something at some point. All those incentives are indeed possible some point down the line. Yeah, that I'm pretty sure is everything. So, with all that said, wait, what is in the chat? Viper's like, you can't fool me, I've already read it and I cried. What? Yeah, I don't know what it was about. I don't know what that was about. Finishing for sure now. It's Target Tez, OG vibes, boys, music. With all that said, I think I am done here. Just have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Yeah, stay safe. God bless. Have an amazing rest of your day, or rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. This has been Yoshean, aka MS969. I'm signing off for now, but definitely not forever. Stay tuned and stay hyped for Smash. And I will see you guys next time.